Rods, relics, and sweet rides. It's a Thursday night here in downtown Port Colborne, which means it's time for another downtown cruise night.
This is our 11th week as Port Colborne Downtown Cruise Association's cruise night. We do it Thursday night from 6 o'clock till 9 o'clock. And you know, we're running about 200 cars a night, between 200 and 250 cars a night. So it's been a very nice event so far.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Downtown Port Colborne Cruisers Association?
Well, it started with a few of us getting together. I got tapped by a couple of friends that are into the car culture that said, you know, Tony, why don't we organize something for downtown? So myself, my wife, Claudia Spiteri, Gary Gaverluk and his wife Barb, Terry Huffman and his bride, we got together, and that was the beginning of the Port Colborne Downtown Cruise Association. We started tapping all of our friends, and we got the city's support to do this, and the rest is kind of history. We're 11 weeks into it.
Located down Clarence Street, the city agreed to close off 3 blocks for the participating cruisers.
Everybody's into some version of the cars from the 30s and 40s, more stock cars, you know, hot rods. So what we did is we took the 18-week schedule and we broke it down into all the events that people are excited about. Tonight, for example, we're celebrating the cars from the 50s, all the cars from 1950 to 1959, big fins, big music, big hair, poodle skirts. So that's what our whole event's about. Last week, 2 weeks ago, we had race cars, which was a first for a car show in our vicinity, where we're actually able to legally bring our race cars out and display them at the car show. So,
what would you say makes this car show different from any other?
It's a social event. People can come down here. We have the community involvement. We have all the merchants involved. And it gives them an opportunity to not only come and show their cars, but if they want to go for dinner, all our merchants are open. All our merchants are participating in this today. So each driver gets a driver's card. And we stamp it each week, and it's called the Jura Cruise card. And each week we have a different theme night. And what they do is they can take this card to the participating merchant. Each week we have a different merchant, 18 weeks worth of merchants sponsoring it. And they can redeem this card for a product, service, or a free gift. And that's what we ask all the merchants to do, is just, you want to be part of it, just participate, have a free gift on your night for the cruisers. We don't ask anything in return. We're just doing this to infuse some business and activity down here in Port Colborne.
With over 200 cars turning out every Thursday, the Downtown Cruisers Association uses the event to help raise funds for local charities.
We've partnered with local charities. Our leader on that within the association is Gary Talassi from Hollis Wealth. On a weekly basis, we're reaching the maximums. We're actually at about $500 a week in 50-50. Thus far, we've generated just over $5,000 for charity. And what we're trying to do there is the association doesn't take a penny out of this. What the association does is it partners with local charities and tries to help them either fill the coffers, cupboards, whatever it may be. In this case, we're partnering with local charities to raise money that'll go to the needs here locally in Port Colborne.
Can you tell us a little bit about some of the prizing?
Okay, the last cruise that we have JD Fashions had a weekly draw over here where you can participate. Each driver goes around and gets signatures from the different businesses. Their ballot goes in. They get a weekly prize, but at the end they're going to have a grand prize. Their names went back into that ballot box, and there's a gift that's on display. It's currently worth over $700, and all the merchants have participated. They've given something towards it. Also, our last cruise, we're going to have a grand prize given away that night. It's 2 tickets, 2 NASCAR tickets, all accommodations, flights, everything paid, to Homestead, Florida for the NASCAR race down there.
Downtown Port Colborne will host Cruise Night every Thursday night until September 18th. For more information, visit pccruisers.com. For The Source, I'm Andrade.